It's your boy Big Daddy coming to you live from the 5 to 5 9. Talk to me now, so don't talk to me at all. You know, welcome. This is our channel, The Great Anime Debate. We are the Phantom Nerds.
Yup.
On this channel, we're just going to talk about all things anime, something we're passionate about. We're just going to debate different topics, you know, just trying to get our points across. And, you know, if somebody has any dumb opinions, of course, we're going to point it out, right? My name is Howard McCullough. I'm one of your co-hosts, you know. Maybe some things about myself. I hoop for life. And I've been watching anime since I was 6. I'll let my co-hosts introduce themselves. Would you like to go first?
It's your boy Rose, back in the cut. Y'all know why I'm here.
What's good? It's Ken from the Mo. Break your wrist, so don't break it at all.
Ooh.
Let's get it. We about to turn up in this thing. Let go.
All right, so our first topic for today, well, really our only topic for today is we're going to talk about our top 5 animes and why they are top 5. So I'm going to go first. My first anime is my number 1. Everything else is not in order.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Let me talk. Look, my first anime of all time, some people really don't, like, it's not that big, but it's Shaman King. I loved it because when I watched it, it just helped me I was going through a lot. So it's like, the main character was so positive. I was like, I love this. And then the rest of them is no order. Second is One Piece, of course. You know, I got the jacket on for this. Then Soul Leader, Death Note, and Trigon, you know, Vance the Stampede. So,
What is going on?
let me talk. My top 5, the reason they're my top 5 is not because, they might not be I'm not going to be like, they're the best anime ever. No. I'm going to say they're the top 5 animes for me that I will go back and rewatch multiple times because I have. Like, it was that live to me, or like I watched it at this right time in my life. It's like I will go back and watch. I watched Trigon multiple times, watched Death Note multiple times, Soul Leader multiple times. I'm still watching One Piece. Shaman King, that you don't even got to talk about it. If you know me, you know that's my show. Too big.
Come on, man.
I remember that joint used to come on 4Kids TV, like, was it Fox 26 or something?
Oh, no, look,
Those
the opening for Shaman King was live.
Hey.
To be Shaman
God.
King,
This man has
if your spirit is strong,
Okay.
you could be It was live. What's yours? Because y'all want to talk trash. Let's see.
Bruh, Soul Eater? Hey.
The fight scenes
I mean,
were live.
I knew it was a weird.
The fight scenes were live.
I knew his list was like crazy when he said.
I ain't think it's gonna be
Shaman
that.
King number
Bro,
1.
I
I
ain't
was like,
gonna be
whoa.
Shaman King number 1 is
That's
pretty
crazy.
wild.
I ain't gonna
Also,
lie.
okay.
That's pretty wild.
Y'all be haters. Let's see what he got to say.
All right.
He gonna be basic with his too. Watch.
Basic.
How is it basic?
Not saying
Oh,
he's-
so
I said
you got
he's gonna be
you got to
basic.
pick something outside the box.
Exactly. He's trying to be different.
He trying to be
have a
different.
different take.
Why am I being? You know, it's fine.
gotta
Go.
be different.
Go.
All right, go. All right. So number 1 for me is gonna be Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
Hey man, fire.
Okay. I can see.
Number 2, I'm gonna say is Naruto.
Okay.
Okay. That's basic.
Number
But all
3.
right.
How's that basic? All right.
Oh shoot.
Number 3, I'm gonna say is Death Note.
Okay. This in order?
Yeah, this is my order.
Oh, I ain't got no order, yo.
4
I ain't gonna
is
lie to
Attack on Titans.
Okay.
5 is Haikyuu.
you. I've never watched
I
Haikyuu.
have to include
Not gonna lie
sports
to you.
No, I'll give you that. I'll
Never.
Give you that. I'll
I'm
give
not.
you that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never watched this, but I've been meaning to though.
Haikyuu is a great show.
I heard it's like.
Probably the
I heard
best
somebody
sports
say it's the
anime
best
I've
sports
ever
anime. That's what I heard.
I gotta finish it. I'm still on season 1. I started it, but it's like I started watching
I'm gonna have to
basketball.
I'm gonna have to peep.
What you got?
Look, I don't have no type of order for my anime. I will not disrespect because I don't know.
Okay.
But I have Naruto on this list. I mean, you already know.
But keep going.
Naruto is fire, bro.
No, it is, but it's basic. But keep going.
How is it basic?
How's that a basic pick?
Is it basic because it's popular?
It's basic because people who really don't even watch anime, they love Naruto.
That's
so
not
it's
true.
like Naruto is basically.
That's not true.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Naruto is great. I'm not a hater of Naruto,
then
but
how is it
Naruto is
basic?
basically becoming like Digimon and Pokemon. It's anime, but it's like is
Nah,
it really anime now?
it ain't the same. It ain't the same as Digimon and Pokemon. That's
I mean,
very
it's not.
different.
It's not there yet,
Very
but it's
different.
it's like so many people watch it. Like people don't even realize. Oh, I watch anime sometimes. It's cool.
Nah, people don't watch Naruto like that. That don't watch anime at all. Not like that. Not like that.
The people I know beg to differ, but
You know some wild people.
I do. You know, I saw West
All
Side.
right, on the second one, I got Hunter, and I would love to give Hunter like, I would love to put Hunter like at the top of everything, but it's hard to because my guy still hasn't finished the show yet. And I know he's sick. I know he's sick.
Nah,
I know he's sick, so
can see
I
your
give him
point.
his time.
Wait.
I let him do what he do.
How sick is he?
He said, he said he's sick, but he said that he will finish Hunter x Hunter before he dies. That is what he said.
Oh, so it's like some type of terminal illness.
It's something like that
okay.
because he said that when he worked on Yu Yu Hakusho, it was with like a company or whatever, and so he didn't really get to do everything he wanted to do. But when it came to Hunter x Hunter, he said that was his baby, and he got to do everything he wanted. So he's gonna finish it. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold you to that. I don't know which camera I'm looking. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Hunter x Hunter is, to me,
Hunter x Hunter
is, I agree.
Fire.
That would be my number one if they just finished it. I try to read the manga and
Y'all holding it back for some,
No,
it's not even like
it's because I know he.
I get it.
I know you're right. I know he has
right.
more to tell.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Everything hasn't been explained yet, so it's a little tough.
If you want
It's a little tough.
want the rest of it, go read the manga.
No, no. Wait. I gotta say this real
you're
quick. The manga makes it hard to read. I don't like the drawings.
Yeah.
It's like the way it's depicted. I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit here and read this.
Listen, Dark Continent.
No, just trust me. I read like 20 chapters, like after the end of the
Hey,
episode.
man.
Dark Continent.
Hey,
man.
Maybe I had to take you up on that. I might have to start reading it. I got One Piece. Obviously, I got One Piece on this list. You gotta have One Piece on this list. If you don't have One Piece on your list,
I ain't gonna lie.
This is for all y'all.
I really
One Piece
don't
haters.
know what you're doing.
One Piece is boosted. Let's be honest.
It's not though.
Hey, then I finish your list, and then we're gonna talk about
One Piece is fire.
We gonna talk. We finish your list.
Storyline, you can't touch One Piece storyline.
Plot, character development, storyline.
They
how it
have
connects.
some of the best character development like of any anime.
I started watching One Piece from the beginning. I was like, time out. All the new episodes are connected literally back to the first
Hey,
season.
man. Hey,
This man is a genius. It's just the
man.
fighting scenes are very subpar, but like, okay, plot scene. My bad. Plot scene.
I got.
is great.
I'm gonna say Death Note. I really appreciate Death Note. When I first watched Death Note is the funniest story. Remember? Well, I don't know. Were you watching with us? I can't even remember.
Spoiler
It was a
alert
bunch
if you haven't watched Death Note.
It was no. I ain't about to spoil.
Oh, never mind.
It was a bunch of us trying to watch Death Note, but somebody else that we knew had already seen it, and we didn't want to get spoiled, so we used to sneak to watch it at like my house, or like we go to like our partner's house, and we'll sneak to watch it. Somehow they ended up finding out that we was watching, and they started coming crazy with the spoils. So
I
we was
remember.
like,
Wait,
that was freaking
didn't I
funny.
spoil you one time?
You spoiled me in. You did spoil me. You did spoil me in the
that was
text
an
message. He
accident,
spoiled me in
though.
the text message
'Cause-
with his wild self. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to spoil it for y'all if y'all ain't seen it. But
The
that
thing
joint's
is, I typed one thing, but it
funny.
came out looking something else.
Look, I know. I was like,
Death Note was the first anime that had me rooting for the
bad guy?
technically.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, you gotta win. But
that
at the
boy
end
was
of the
like
I mean,
taking people out and you
The
root for
thing
him to win.
is he really a bad guy? Like, it's kind of like
He's like an anti-hero.
He's like
It's like your
Thanos.
perception of him.
He became a bad guy.
Yeah.
We will say that. But all right, on my last one, and it's probably one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites of all time. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I have no objections to that.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is such a well put together anime. It's great comedy in it, great action, great fighting. It's a whole package, and then it got the mysterious side that you find out at the end. All this, man, look.
Nah, it's very true.
I have
I
nothing
can't
bad to say
disagree.
about.
I
Full
can't
Metal
disagree with
Alchemist.
that.
I can't say nothing bad about it. I can't
As
say
a
nothing
kid,
bad
I
about
was
it.
in that.
I was in that mug.
I be waiting for something to happen. I'm like,
Boy, pulling up.
but you know,
Nah,
I don't
fire,
got no
man.
powers.
Yeah, so.
Great show.
All right, I think the person with the worst list here is probably.
So we going back.
We already know what your you got the worst list, man.
Yeah, you definitely have the worst list.
No anime on my list is actually bad. The animes on my list at the time they came out, with the exception of
This
Soul
says
Eater,
top 5.
with the exception of Soul Eater, they were great.
I watched Soul Eater and
I said with the exception. I said with the
it's
exception.
like it was good, but
it's not
the
top
ending threw me
No,
for a
I
loop.
agree. I'm not talking. Forget the
Threw
ending.
me.
Forget the ending.
How you forget the ending?
Because it's literally the last episode. I was like,
Yeah, so
why?
forget the ending.
It's
The
just
ending threw me for a loop, bro.
I
ain't know
the
what
fight
was going
scenes
on.
and then everything else in it. I was like, this is live.
Nah.
And then the ending came. I was like, why? But like,
Yeah.
I still go back and watch the fight scenes. I still go back and
Yeah.
watch the episodes.
Yeah.
But other than
Nah, they
Soul
got
Eater-
lost. You know they got lost, right?
Yeah.
When's the last time anybody ate a soul?
Oh, facts. No, no.
Like
That's
episode 10, they stopped eating souls. It's called Soul Eater. They stopped eating souls.
I'm not disagreeing.
They got lost in like their storyline.
I'm not disagreeing with the whole holes in the storyline and the plot. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
They
You're
got
right.
lost.
I saw it. but it's just the fight scenes and just everything else. If I ignored that, I was like, this is something fun for me to watch. But except for that, the rest of my list really that bad. One Piece, you know, Death Note, Trigon. So y'all didn't really mess with Trigon when it came out.
Never watched it.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
See, that's the thing. Y'all didn't watch it.
But he do want to be different. He know nobody's seen it. That's why he want to.
He's like Trigon.
Yeah. Nobody's seen
like,
that one. You want to be able to debate me on that?
He was making his list. He was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Trigon.
Yeah,
That's the one that's gonna get him. Yeah. Nah, Howard.
I'm not
Okay.
sure. It was on Hulu. I'm not sure if it's still on Hulu. Y'all should check it out.
Surprised you didn't put Hamtaro on there.
Bro.
Oh, I should put Ashley 21.
And with that, that's the end of this episode.
Hey, catch us next week, y'all. And we out.
Sir.